Hey, it's the Jonas Brothers, and it is the year 2023. So in celebration of our album, we're gonna take a look back at where things began for us and the relics that surrounded all of us. I don't know, here we go.
None of it will be embarrassing.
Yep. Ed Hardy.
You are
making
correct.
a full comeback, by the way.
I think there's a lot of Ed Hardy. There's a lot of freebies that we would get back in the day. It's a little bit of H&M and a little bit of Ed Hardy.
We couldn't afford any clothing of any kind that was worth wearing on the red carpet at that point. So, they gifted us some Ed Hardy, and we said, we'll literally wear only Ed Hardy.
The only thing bought in that photo, I think, is our studded belts from
Hot Topic.
Hot Topic.
There it is, studded belts. This is our first proper, boy band moment in the all white outfits. Someone got paid to put us in those clothing.
Oh, Joe.
Karate Kid moment?
Yeah, the braided headband.
I think we were just looking for ways to be unique and throwing in accessories where they didn't need to be thrown in.
Andy Warhol shirt.
Do you still tie things around your forehead?
He did on his bachelor party, but
I did.
took the box of a tequila bottle, cardboard box, and somehow turned it into a crown. And it was actually really impressive that he could do anything with how much tequila he had consumed.
They definitely are coming back. Scarves are having a moment again.
I think they have a
conscious of-
moment every year between fall and spring.
That's true.
Kevin was really conscious of protecting his voice.
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to.
I even wore a scarf in the Bahamas.
And Regis Philbin made fun of you.
And he sent shamed me on TV.
Razor.
Joe had a razor. I had a sidekick. Used
there
to
in
be
the
able
middle.
to open the sidekick with one hand. It's very impressive.
Everybody wanted a sidekick.
Yeah.
And then it had an instant messenger on it. The razor pretty much had just the game Snake, and that was about as far as it went.
Yeah, but it never dropped a call.
And then I was a BlackBerry man for a number of years.
He was a businessman of the group.
I think we all had these.
The iPod minis.
They look delicious.
Which color did you have, Joe?
I think I had the blue for a minute.
I had the gold one.
I can remember what I would listen to. I think it was like Coldplay's first album quite a bit.
I had something corporate album on there.
I don't wanna be anything.
Gavin
Gavin
DeGraw.
DeGraw.
Like the Gavin DeGraw album.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Chariot.
Jam.
Oh, yeah.
See, now you're talking about good stuff here.
A little bit of N64, Super Smash, and the best sleepover of your life.
GoldenEye wasn't that
GoldenEye.
lame? Also, they just remade Zelda like a couple years back, and I beat it again.
I wasn't much of a gamer, but I'm beginning to get into it now.
We'd actually go to Blockbuster and rent games. We did that.
I think the thing that makes this album so special for us is that we're meeting each other where we're at now in our lives, as fathers, as husbands, and so the themes are really reflective of the journey we're on now and the journey a lot of our fans are on.
You speak a lot to where we grew up in the lyrics and the places we would go together. You can call it nostalgia, but also just our upbringing, and who we are, and our parents and our friends, and that feeling I think anybody can relate to. Just sometimes getting on your bike, riding around a hot summer day, like music that you hopefully would listen to back when.